Cold War action coming up for you here, starting things out on a nice little Moscow hardpoint. Got the Boston Boys versus the Denver Surrender. I'm
As we're,
CK, joined by Hold My Coffee. How we doing today?
oh, we're doing good tonight, C&K, as we're looking at looking from Cloud's point of view now on that little flat just outside P1. Denver is holding the hill right now with Loki setting down his tent pegs, but Cloud, oh, Loki gets taken down, and Cloud himself, Lil up on top, coming down Eskies, trying to sneak his way onto the hill. Here we go, very early in the game. We got two of them now from Denver on this P1 hill. And Lil is watching left, watching right, watching center, and looks like looks like they're starting to rotate towards P2 already.
Yeah, this is a big money hill coming up here, P2. Love this from Boston, getting the early rotation. Yeah, you're giving up a little bit of time on P1. I would like to see maybe contesting a little bit, but who cares, right? If you're Boston Burgers, you're looking for a full 60 here on the P2. Looks like they're going to go for just that. Cloud doing a good job in the back PD here, Krig in hand. Already up to 5-1 on a 3 streak right now. One player is going to sneak by. Hopefully the teammates do pick that up. But Loki going to sneak all the way to back PD, doing exactly what you need your sub players to do. They sneak in, get them big kills, picks up one, almost gets a second, but big kill from Incursion there. The P2 going to be a little bit harder now. Denver Surrender trying to break on in. Boston Burgers, though, staying alive on this P2, getting plenty of time here. 35 seconds remaining. Denver going to have another solid push maybe ahead of them before they have to rotate. But got a nice plane coming in once again. This should be the break.
I mean, we're looking at Lil's point of view right now. Everybody from Denver is just staying back, not even going towards the hill at all. And Boston is just owning it. Ooh, nice nade right there as Lil gets mowed down. As everybody is starting to move towards P3.
Yeah, the P3 rotation, another one that's going to be pretty big, right? You've got some nice money hills back-to-back here in P2, P3, right? So P3 going to be a big one here. I like this from Cloud, just playing deep back, letting the spawns go their way. They've got their teammates pushing up that street side. They got to get there nice and quick, though. They got to start hurrying up. Never friended, though. The push comes in. They want the spawns themselves. They're going to have to worry about a couple players. One down already. Cloud getting a nice kill there. But his teammates, look at that, getting things down there. Denver's trying to pick up nice kills. Hunter with a nice kill as well, just like that. The P3 time that is going their way. They don't have the spawns, but right now they don't need them. As long as they lay down in the contest spot, get some trophies down, they should be good to go. The push coming off, and they picked up one. Loki trying to stay alive, gets 2 big kills. His teammate Black Blur, that is, getting a nice kill as well. Cloud trying to break this one back open, but so far Denver's looked pretty good.
Yeah, they are. I mean, Denver is trying to, Lil watching that platform, making sure nobody green comes through there, no burgers at all. And it looks like Lil's may end up getting the scrap time on this P3 hill as we get ready to go to P4, 76-31 in favor of the Denver Surrender right now. And if I'm looking at the tag map for this right, brought to you by our friends over at tagmaps.gg, right there in front of the bus. That happens to be one of my favorite places on, oh man, that one map in that last Modern Warfare game. I think it's something like Karachi. A nice little place right there at the A-Bob site. And then Eric mowing things down, holding down this P4 hill, 88-39 in favor of the Surrender. Eric looking left, right, and center. Seeing one come up from Worthless. Oh, ducked that nade just in time, but he gets mowed down. Cloud up in the bus, making that Krig talk. Quick reload, watching down the middle of the street, seeing all those stuns coming through. 88-51 in favor of Denver as we are getting ready to go to a fresh set of rotations here in a few seconds, C&K. Blackbird working his way around. Looks like he's going to run a nice flank. Oh, hi, how you doing? But the Incursion just happens to be looking right in the window at the right time as Hunter is already on that P1 hill as we get ready to start this fresh set of rotations. 88-73 in favor of the Surrender.
Yeah, big rotation of P1 here. 2D train going to get a nice kill there. The push through has to come in. The globe kill going to be very important. But Cloud has to watch his street side here. Going to get shot in the back really shortly if he's not careful. But he's 12-6. He's got the senses going on right now. He's going to get shot in the back by Loki. Loki barely getting that kill, but gets it done. No problem there. So just like that, the P1 time still going the way of Denver. But we got to watch out. Eric on that quick little flank. He ran all the way through Eskies. But the number 2 player, 2D train, he's going to get a good spawn, but his teammate's not going to be as lucky with the spawns here. Denver have to watch this globe side. That's going to be the big point of emphasis here. But Hunter season on a 5 right now. Got to protect him. Get that artillery in the back pocket because artillery in this game is actually very strong. But love to see an AR player already making their way to back PD. Obviously, we already talked about it. P2, massive money hill. And this is where we're going to be looking for some solid time. Boston Burgers, though, they're wrapping backstreet very quickly. Number 4 player Incursion all the way deep back PD. Cloud with a big kill as well.
As we get ready to go to this P2, 143.73 in favor of the surrender. Cloud working his way around. He gets mowed down just by the tree there. Incursion upstairs, but he gets taken down. Trophy going out by Lil. Lil going to step out onto the hill, but gets taken down. 155.73 in favor of the surrender. Cloud trying to be sneaky and coming around. Gun goes off. Tac Mass helps him out. There's one right there for the Cloud. Tosses one, but Trophy caught it. Coming around. Hi, how you doing? Blackbird on a 5 spree right now as Blackbird and Lil hold down this P2 hill. Eric coming around. He tries to clear it off. Lil just being successful in holding this hill down with Loki's help. And man, here we go. We're about 15 seconds to go into another P3. 190-73 in favor of the surrender. I hate to say those 3 words this early in the match, CK, but as we go to P3, it's looking like a 100-point club at 201-73.
Yeah, definitely a difficult one to come back from. Moscow is one of the maps you can get it done. You just got to make sure you're good with your rotations here and cover those spawns. Eric has to watch that front right now. He's got a player pushing off on that SB side. Cloud watching the back has 2 players pushing him out. This library is going to get very mixy very quickly. Picks up one, is going to go down. Loki with a nice kill there, covering the back for his teammates. But now the front push coming in from Boston. The contest should be in shortly, but Denver trying to cover that front. Incursion with 2 big kills. Got to go for another one here, but Hunter Season is a very difficult kill right now. And just being annoying, but Boston going to get collapse on from multiple sides. Going to be a little bit difficult, but Cloud with a nice kill there. Denver just trying to keep this one mixy, trying to keep it white time as much as they can. They haven't picked up much time from it, but they haven't let Boston get time either. Boston have to start thinking about that next hill, that P4, while also keeping this one contested.
That they will. It's 207.91 in favor of the surrender. As Loki goes ahead and gets a scrap time, you have Blackbird already set up on this P4 hill as it kicks on, and then it goes white, but Lil already steps in, takes out a trophy, moves off the hill just long enough to give some coverage, now gets back onto this hill. Loki on a 5 spree right now, but Lil, 2 minutes and 13 seconds of hill time just for Lil. At 223-91 in favor of the surrender. This is good. This is Lil's game. First certain right now as Incursion works his way around, coming around the back of P4. Boston has the hill right now with Incursion, setting his tent pegs down. Tent pegs going out, but it gets caught by a trophy. Rounds going down the street into the bus. It don't matter because Denver is 20 seconds away from taking this map 234. 103 in favor of the Denver surrender as we get ready for another fresh set of rotations, CK.
They're just barely not going to be able to win it here, but obviously being as close as they are, Denver's going to be able to wrap this one up quickly, you would assume. But Boston going to beat them to P1 here, so maybe an opportunity to get some decent time. 2D train in a good contest spot here if you have the right side spawns here. So if you've got those PD spawns is where you want to get people at, but you have to have someone watching that street side, otherwise they're going to get shot in the back real easy. Denver surrender pushing that street side out. Eric with a nice kill, going to slow things down for now. Cloud as well. Little 3Z, I tell you what, he's going for the flank. He knows we're playing the long game here. We can afford to give up all of P1 if we have to, but he wants a flank. He wants to try to get the last 8 seconds, no problem here, but he's got a player to deal with, is going to get taken down. Big kill for Incursion, but the flood is in. Cloud going to pick up 2, going for a third. 2D train picks him up. That's 4 kills in favor of Boston. Boston getting some solid time here, but Denver, they've got plenty of time to lose. They can lose another 100 points and still be fairly okay here, but Denver surrender. Trying to make a push happen here. They're going to have to start thinking about those spawns for the P2, but they can't give up this time. Denver surrender. Trying to push in. They've got the time. They've got the kills they need. Eric goes down as well, just like that. Boston Burgers have to rush towards this hill. You have to contest it. 3 seconds remaining. Denver surrender going to grab it. 250-150 victory for Denver surrender.
That Denver had just owned it this whole map 1. And Lil, you put Lil 3Z, tell him to put his tent pegs down. That's what he did. Welcome back.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. We got the Express S&D kicking off. Denver surrender trying to chow out towards this B site, knowing this is where the push is coming in. 1 kill either way. Both these teams trying to fight it out right now, but the flank from Loki is absolutely massive. He picks up a kill, gets a second one with the help of Black Blur, just like that. Denver surrender, wipe Boston off the map for that first one. Like that big S&D round on the board.
It's been so long. I forgot how quick these S&D rounds on Express can be.
Oh yeah, this map is.
This is just, huh? Here I am. I'm barely getting stuff together. What? Round's over. It's my turn now. Holy cat shit! Here we go. Round 2. Denver on the offense. We're going to see how they answer up. Boston on the defense. Eric running his way into the terminal over to that A side, tossing a hello there. It doesn't. It connects, but somebody has tag math. Oh, nice. Eric drawing the first blood onto Hunter, making his way around the ticket booth. Is he going to come from behind? No, he's not. Got a little backup coming. Cloud working his way up the stairs right now. Check the departures lane. From the tick. Oh, almost gets one coming out of the ticket booth. 2 lives apiece left. Oh, pistol fight just ends up with 2D Train being all that is left right now for the Boston Burgers. A 2-on-1 with 50 seconds left. The bomb is down, it looks like. Yes, it's down at the B bomb site. Blackbird is now your bomb carrier, working his way slowly but surely. The bomb is planted at B as 2D Train working his way back around between the ticket booth, left and right. Got 2 left. Is he going to be able to pull this one off, CNK?
Oh, I think he's got it done. No problem here. Never mind. Loki picks up another. He picks up the double kill in the middle of the round to bring things back after being down plenty of lives. His team down in lives needed him most. Right here's the play action. Loki picks up one. No problemo. Gets the second one to save his teammate's life just like that. Loki's the hero of the days. He picks up a nice little 3K on the round 2.
Wowzers. Oh, and Dapper, thanks for the 27. As we go into this next round, Denver on the defense, holding their foot firmly on the throttle, looking from Loki's point of view right now. Loki making his way over towards that A bomb site, who Eric is your bomb carrier for the Boston Burgers. Loki making his way around lockers. Hunter draws the first blood, but he gets traded off. So it's now a 2v2. Eric going to make his way up towards that B side. Is he going to be able to get the plant? Oh, man, takes out Blackbird. Loki's all that's left. The bomb's getting planted as we speak. Loki catches. Cloud's all that's left. Nade going out. Denver take the round. They're up 3-0.
That was a perfect grenade. Loki is now on a 7-kill streak as well, so I believe he's got full streaks in the back pocket, because why not? Watch this big kill right here onto Eric. He backs up. Love the grenade toss. Doesn't even stick him. Just a great throw.
Oh,
Cloud must not have flak on there, and just like that, gets ripped to shreds. That's what happens. It's S&D for you. But Loki on a 7-kill streak just like that, gonna lock in both those streaks. I mean, the Hellstorm and the Artillery are phenomenal streaks. Little difficult to use on the B side here, but A site, very easy to use. We're gonna see them make their way towards B once again. The easier bomb plant here, for the most part. Obviously, you have to take a few gunfight challenges. Right after that, Cloud going to do his best just to annoy these Denver players. They're going to try to challenge out. They get the first kill. Hunter with another first blood. 3rd of the game. Loki with a kill as well. Now on an 8 streak. Boston Burgers. I like this out of Eric. He's on a quick little flank. They've got no IDs here. Well, now he's going to go back to mid. Hunter's going to spot him out. Hunter goes down, though. Big kill coming in out of Eric.
And then 2D's all that's left. Making his way up on the platform. There we go. He goes ahead, takes down Blackbird. Bomb's planted at B. So it's a 2v1 right now with 2D Train.
Oh, it's a tough read.
Lil and Loki. Didn't see him around the corner. Denver 4-0.
I like this coming out of Denver right here. They know they've got the ability to play aggressive, win some gunfights, so they're doing just that, right? They're just getting in these bomb sites. They're waiting for these players from Boston to chow them out, and then they're fighting back with 2-3 players. They're just rushing at them, picking up those kills quickly, taking down 2 players from the Boston squad, completely changing the entire map layout instantly because of that. But now we see Boston once again take this bomb to the B bomb site. They're rushing 3 through mid, it looks like here now. They might try to rotate back towards A. But Denver surrendered. They've got some players here to face check this B bomb site. Hunter gets another first blood towards the game. He is going to get taken down. Never mind. Black player going to save his teammate. And just like that, 2v4. Denver up.
Here we go. 2D Train on the train. Gets taken off the train. Incursion is all that's left for the Boston Burgers. What's he going to do? It's a 1v4. Is he going to be able to? No. Denver 5-0.
I mean, it's not half bad, right? Obviously, going up 5-0 on a map like Express. And to be honest, of all the S&D maps in Call of Duty Cold War, this is one of the maps you see it happen really the most, right? This is one of those ones where you see teams win in a 6-0, 6-1 fashion. And also, you have the best chances of seeing like a full sale, right? Where someone comes down 5 rounds and they win 6 in a row to take the map. It's a funny map, right? Strategy matters more on this one than probably any other map in this game. And right now, I just like what I'm seeing from Denver. Like they're kind of throwing the strategy out the window a little bit. They're just going for kills because they know that Boston is just face checking them every time. So they're taking that and they're just fighting it. But Loki 8-0 right now. His teammate Black Blur going to be 7-2. Hunter though only has 4 kills. Every single one of those is the first blood. Looking for a 5th first blood, just like that.
There it is.
Hunter getting a nice one there on the board. Only reason he didn't get the second first blood of this game is because he was the one who got first blooded. So a little difficult when you're dead.
Kind of, sort of. As Eric hops back onto the platform. Oh, man, no, he popped back down. 2D trains, all that's left for the Boston Burgers. What's he going to do? The bomb is down right there. Oh, man.
That's tough. I mean, the Krig is one of those like guns in this range, that little bit of a mid-range there. You don't miss a shot, it's a tough one, right?
Exactly. That is why I love the Krig.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're back from the break once again. Denver Surrender up 2-0, looking to make it 3-0 as they're going to get a little bit of a plane battle going on. 2D train running into Loki, getting taken down. But we are in control now, so getting on that point is what matters. Boston getting on the time early on, just trying to be a little bit of a menace here. I like this from Eric, just finessing a little bit, be annoying, make Denver chase you around, allows your teammates to move up the map.
Right, and right now nobody is on either hill. Loki working his, oh man, Loki with a quick contest on that A, but here we go. Well, Cloud got taken off that B side. Blackbird's going to go ahead and wipe off that little bit of progression. But Incursion trying to clean him off didn't do anything. You had Eric on one of the hills. I couldn't make it out real quick, but he got taken off. Blackbird is firmly staying close to that B side as 2D train gets taken out of the plane. Incursion working his way around. He's on that A hill right now. Well, he was anyway. And oh man, off that side, Blackbird on a 5 spree. You have 2 of them on A, cleaning off what little progression Boston had on there with 30 seconds left in this round. C&K. I mean, I love it, and this is why, because it's difficult to get your tent pegs down on either of the hills.
Yeah, in this situation, it's just going to be a lot of, you got to get your ARs moved up a little bit towards that tube side, maybe Finn, get a couple kills picked off, and move up the map. But I do like this kind of trying to move towards Tetris side, but you got to get the kills here. They pick up a couple kills. They stop the time for now, but their teammates are going to still be stuck in spawn, and Hunter, he's just going to be front yellow. He's just going to cross shoot people. He's in a great spot to get some spawn kills. That team kill from Denver, I don't even think it will really affect anything. The spawns are so far pushed in. Hunter, 1 kill off of like streaks here. Looking pretty solid. The kills coming in. Once again, Denver doing a great job here. Doing a phenomenal job. They prevent any ticks whatsoever on either A or B. Boston Burgers gonna have to have a very strong defense here.
That they are. I mean, you look at Hunter, he is making the Krig talk. I mean, that's all there is to it.
He did this in the S&D too, right? He was phenomenal.
Yes.
Every time he got someone in front of him, he got the kill. Every time, except for once. One time he didn't.
Yeah. You would say after that one time, what has he done? He has basically just slapped a new magazine in and let's go to town. He has not. I mean, he's been right on the money every time. Now let's see how Boston answers on their defensive round as we kick this off. Looking from Incursion's point of view, Incursion making his way up the middle.
I'm curious to see what we're going to see Loki do here. Loki is the player I'm most curious about just because he loves going this plane side, right? We saw him do it round 1. We'll see what he does here. Gets a nice kill in plane. He might be the plane god. This is a guy you got to look out for. He does blow himself up, but that'll happen every once in a while. You get a little antsy. But some nice kills from Denver. They should be able to get themselves on some time here if they want it soon. They've got the mid control. This is exactly what you need. I say that right as 2D train gets the train sending down plane. Gets a nice kill there. This is their opportunity. Maybe get a couple kills on the board. Do something good. Eric with a nice kill towards the A site. That's going to start speeding things up a little bit. Oh, never mind. Loki picks up 3. Just like that. Changes the map completely. Loki.
And there we go.
Like to see this. Gets the stack going on the A point. Stack the point where the gyms. 2 players on that doing their thing. Cloud on a quick flank. Cloud gets taken down. But now Boston Burgers pushing the front side of A. They're trying to flood this one out. They've got to get mid control. Mid control is everything here.
That they do. Contest. Taking a half at A for, as Loki gets taken off the hill. But Lil 3Z still holding it down. 2 ticks at A for the Denver Surrender. Here we go. Lil 3 is just holding it down. 2.5 ticks. Hunter joins him on that hill. Small stack on that A hill. Where the gyms at A point is now secured. We have another minute to play with, CK.
Yeah, they're just playing a couple kills right here. I like this out of Denver, getting themselves pushed up, making sure that Boston knows anywhere they go, they're going to have to face check a couple Denver players. Denver spread out very well. It is kind of funny that you got the submachine gun players pushed up trying to cover those spawns, but they're doing what they can right now. Little 3Z trying to get pushed up. Eric just being annoying. I like this out of Eric, but Eric should get taken down shortly. He's still staying alive, though. If he can get the full health here, continue to be a menace. Incursion gets taken down just like that. Denver on the time. First pick ball on the way, getting things cleared up. Little mini stack going. Stack to point word to Fosterberger's trying to break out a spawn. That's going to be very difficult. Stuck in these backwood, back green area is very hard. But I like this from Denver. You pushed up on plane. You're forcing the spawns backwood, making it so they can't do anything.
2 ticks at B for the Denver surrender as 2D Train is going to come around, try to do some house cleaning. Hunter and Blackbird stacking the point, so that's a small stack. Word to Gems, that B point is taken care of. Denver now up 2-0.
I mean, Denver squad, I tell you what. I mean, Loki out here. Loki's a menace, right? This is the person you got to look out for if you're the Boston Burgers, right? You have, like, mid control is everything, and Loki knows that, has been going that plane, getting those kills in plane. But I like this from Loki as well, just staying back plane, not pushing this out, like, knowing very well, if you push through wood here, you're going to flip the spawns opposite side. You might make things a little bit of a mess for your team, but by staying in that back plane, you're forcing everyone in that back deep wood spawn, and all they can do is funnel into your gunfire, right? They don't really have a choice. They have to get picks with the ARs. It wasn't working out because Denver's ARs were already there. They were doing the exact same thing. You've got 3 players doing I mean, Hunter is 12-5, Blur is 14-7, Loki's 14-6. I mean, this team is popping off right now.
I mean, Little 3 is the only one that's kind of taking a little time off, but then again,
he's the objective player, and he's done a phenomenal job.
Yeah, Little 3 is your objective
for Boston Burgers. They got to get a stack going here. They got to get pushed up, though. Got to get plane control. Got to force these guys out. Denver surrender, though, going to be pushing this one back out immediately. They went 4 down. They know they need map control. With the B point going fairly quickly. You've got 1-2 players on it here. The second tick would be massive here, but Denver surrender. They're flooding now. The second tick is in, but the flood comes in. The kill should be here shortly. They pick up one for one on the map there. But the second one comes in. Finally, Loki trying to clean some things up. Got a player pushing up from that Tetris, but Boston, once again, you know you have these players offset. Got to start pushing up here. They're going to do just that.
They are, as Blackbird has 2D Train right now making his way through the plane.
Bounce back.
Oh, man. Sending some rounds. Just missed them all. Catch him in the plane right there. That's what you got to do. Is you got to be annoying, but you get taken down that quick. Cloud, that B point secured. We have another minute to play with, and now you have Little 3 holding down that A point. But no, Eric comes in, cleans him off, but Eric gets cleaned off himself. Blackbird Loki worked his way around over onto that A side right now. Nade going out, connects. Oh, man, but Loki stayed down for too long. Incursion took him down. Incursion on that awful close to that A hill. Go ahead and step on there, man. Try to get that point. There's Hunter right there.
Here, but Denver surrender do have a lot of mid control right now. I say a lot of mid control. They've got 1 player pushed up being annoying, but I mean, hey, they're going to stack point on the defensive side. I respect it. You got to get someone up in that plane, though, covering the cross, because just like that, Boston picks up 3. Now they're going to be able to flood this hill. They can get a stack going very quickly. Trophies are down, and just like that, Boston Burgers defending here now. They're on this time, getting some nice early kills as well. But this player in plane, Hunter, is going to be absolutely annoying. Should be able to get a free pick here if he's watching. Gets 1 right there, looking for a little bit more. Some nice kills going the way of Denver. Hunter picks up 2. Loki going to pick up 1 as well. It's like that. 1.5 ticks, though. Like, if you're Boston, you're looking pretty good here. You're doing decent in lives. You've got plenty of time to make another play here. The only problem is you're going to have to pick up another 3 kills, probably get it done.
Yeah, and
mid, man.
Got that half tick removed, so now it's just 1 tick for you. But still, you got a whole minute to get those 2 ticks. Hunter on a 5 spree right now is Lil 3, working his way around, trying to make the Renetti talk. Is he able to? Got a couple hit markers. That's about it. Gets taken out. Eric doesn't even get a chance. Neither does Cloud. 2D Train hanging back, being a nuisance. Working his way towards the back of the plane. Say hi to my little friend. He gets taken down with 36 seconds left. 5 lives remaining on both sides. Lil 3, oh man, gets taken down. Denver without any respawns. 25 seconds left. Blackbird making his way up. Boston is also down to 4. Blackbird just going to come completely around. Be a nuisance.
1v4 just like that. Little 3 trying to make the clutch play. Gets taken down. Boston Burgers. They get 5. I believe, well, maybe only 4 ticks on the board there. but they get the round win, and that's going to be massive.
Yeah.
Obviously, had to get it there. If you lose that round, it's over. You lose 3-0 on the map and the series. You win that one there. So now going to have another chance here. They're going to move the defense a little bit easier side, but I like this from Boston. Getting a little bit more aggressive. If they had a little bit more focus on the middle of the map there, you got to think they probably would have won that a little bit more convincingly, but who cares? They won the round. That's what we're looking for.
Boston is off the bagel. Off the bagel and on defense. Looking from Eric's point of view as this fourth round kicks off. Eric making his way over onto that A side, chunking a nade. Does it connect? No, it doesn't. But he's going to make his way over, get some cover right there behind the barrels onto that A side. But guess what? We already had a small stack over at B as Blackbird draws the first blood on the 2D train. And B side getting cleaned off just as quick as Denver tried to start accumulating on there. Eric comes down. Ooh, nice little shots with the Renetti. I noticed Eric or Diamante.
When did this turn into a Diamante only game?
Yeah. That's what I'd like though, because it's.
I mean, everybody's running around with them right now. Nobody's using their primary. Never mind. 2D train, changing things up a little bit. Both these teams trying to battle it out right now. We got the A point and B point being contested, but the A point going to be the big point of emphasis right now. Little 3Z, get it done. Diamante in hand. Both these teams, once again, they made a GA or something. No primaries allowed, but the A objective going to be completely gone, just like that. 3 ticks on the board. I say it's gone. It's not quite yet. It's a little long when
there it is.
Player on. Second player sneaks on, that thing disappears, but there's already 1 tick on B. Boston Burgers lives are tied right now. Going to cut down a couple players from Denver's. They pick up 3 just like that. But Loki is going to be annoying. Picks up 1, just trying to stay alive here. The Diamante does shoot absolute beams. That thing.
Yes, it does.
It does a lot of damage, but Incursion gets a nice kill there. Takes Loki down. Now, if you're Denver Surrender, you got to be a little bit careful here, pushing up the map.
Yep, as Incursion switches back to the 74U, gets taken down. 2D train back to the Craig. Oh man, he just missed it. There we go. He got one. And he was behind him the whole time, and he was squeezing that trigger. I know there's got to be one of the suppressors that they could use that could actually take care of that horizontal recoil. 2D train working his way around, holding things down with the Craig up there in that top. It looks like he's over by that beach side. Hi, how you doing? Goes ahead, takes him down, empties the magazine. Minute 12 left. Only 1 tick at B right now for the Denver Surrender, and a 3 life advantage for Boston.
I mean, Eric is very good at just staying alive and being annoying here. Eric's in a good spot to be able to make a play here, but Denver's starting to get pushed up. They lose 2 players. Now things are going to get a little bit sketch. Plenty of time left. They did lose a player, but that'll be all right. They'll make a play off of that regardless. Loki and the Bears still trying to push up the map here. Loki picks up 1. I love this. Just sitting presidential table. Just waiting for someone to make a play here. Incursion, though, has a player above on the wing. Have to watch out for that, Boston. You just have to not give anything up. But 2D train, not going to give anything up. That's for sure. Big kill coming there. But Blur, still trying to move on up here. Denver stuck in the back spawn right now. 8 lives remaining, 30 seconds. Waiting for their teammate to join back, but they've got to try to make a play. The rush comes in, pushing towards that plane. One's going to be outer wing right off the bat. Incursion going to take that player down. Train with a nice kill as well. Now Blur, by themselves, trying to contest, just trying to be a little bit annoying.
That's all he's trying to do, and he's doing a good job making that 74U be a pain in the tuchus as Cloud, man, makes that Diamante talk. Denver down to 3 lives. 11 for Boston with 1 second left. Doesn't matter. Boston take the round. They're off the breadstick. Deuce. It doesn't matter. Yeah, Denver's got the tick, so they're on defense.
Yeah, they will be for sure on defense there. But I'm not sure if we're going to wait for their teammate to join back before we kick this last round off or not. We'll see. We'll get them loaded up here shortly and try to find out. But both these teams looking pretty good here in this control. But Denver's still waiting for their 4th to get back here. But they've got 2 players who's absolutely popping off. Just so happens the player missing is going to be Hunter, who arguably the best player on the team. It really depends on the round and the map and the mode and everything. Because Loki also fantastic. Blur, little 3Z. I tell you what, everyone very individually talented on this team. But Boston Burgers on the offensive side, obviously deciding they're going to kick things off and keep on moving. Big kill out of Eric there, the cross map kill onto that backwood player. Now you have to worry about Blur and the boys just being a little bit angry here.
I mean, Denver handicapped themselves just to give Boston a chance. That's all I can say is Loki over there with the 74U, just being a pest, being a nuisance, getting taken down by Cloud, who is on that A side right now. Trophy going down 1 ticket A for the Boston Burgers. The clock is stopped. Cloud is defending that A point with all he's worth to make sure it gets captured. 2 ticks at A as Lil Free works his way around, tries to do some clear off. 2 ticks at A. Rounds going in, but no, he didn't take out the 2D train. 2D train takes him out. There's a contest on A. Incursion comes in. Hey, get off my hill. Thank you very much. 2.5 ticks a day. Another contest. Loki cleans off the hill. That's what it takes.
I mean, Boston now have to kind of flood out of their spot with a nice kill in the hill, but little 3Z gets taken down as well. Like that. Blur has to try to make a play, picks up 1, gets 2, 1 with an 8 as well. Eric Gito thinks he's going on a quick flank, goes into the gunshots just like that, gets taken down. The already in the back pocket of Blur. Should get called in eventually, you would think, to try to clean things up. I like this. I'm trying to get aggressive here. Picks up 1 just like that. He's going to try to get out with their life as well. These kills all going to matter. Boston 16 left, 18 for Denver. But another couple kills coming in from Blur would be big. Get some good damage off. Loki going to be able to maybe make a play off of that. But they have to worry. Some players starting to push out towards their B objective. Eric has been a very, very, very dangerous person on this map to deal with.
And here we go. We got 2. We have a small stack, a full stack. We had a small stack on that B hill. Word to Jim. But we have both hills right now being captured. Oh, man. Blackbird coming on trying to contest. He gets mowed down. 1 on A, 1 on B. A point is secured. We have another minute to play with. 2D train working his way over towards B. We have 2 ticks at B for the Boston Burgers right now. And he's going out by Blackbird. Blackbird gets mowed down. Eric prone down. Boston pull out the control. 3-2. We're going to APOC for a map 4, CK.
I mean, it's pretty crazy. I didn't think we were going to make it there, but unfortunately, Denver have a player lag out. I guess they decide to play it out regardless, but we'll see how that goes. Both these teams going to be loading up into that APOC soon. While we get everything figured out, though, we are going to go to a commercial break. We'll be right back with you guys here.